Look, talent alone isn't enough. It never was. You know this because you've seen brilliant people with the skills, the smarts, the raw fire, just spin their wheels, getting nowhere while others with less talent but more drive leave them behind. That gnawing frustration you feel, that crushing doubt, it's because talent without ambition is like having a race car and never pressing the gas. It doesn't matter how good the engine is if there's no one willing to push it to the limit. Too many people waste their potential by thinking talent somehow guarantees leadership, that it will open doors on its own. It won't, not unless ambition pushes talent forward every second, every move, every single day. Now the problem is not just lack of ambition. The real issue is the mismatch. The talent sits there waiting, but ambition isn't lit right or focused where it's needed. Maybe ambition is clogged by fear of failure, of rejection, of losing control. Maybe ambition is shallow, chasing validation or quick wins instead of real impact. Or maybe ambition is entirely missing because the world keeps telling people to tone it down, to play safe, to fit in. If that sounds like your space, it's why you're pissed off. You're watching systems reward the average, the comfortable, while the capable, the truly capable, get ignored or crushed. This is real. This is happening every day in your sector, your market, your team. So here's what must happen. First, stir ambition awake, not just for the sake of wanting more, but with ruthless clarity about what more really means. Write down the one thing, even if it's ugly, hard, or scary, that you want to build, to fix, or to change in the world. Every second you spend doubting, reminding yourself I'm talented, but without pushing toward that goal, is a second lost. Second, kill the comfort zone. You have to attack it. This means cutting the bullshit distractions, the networking for sake of liking people, the endless tweaking of your pitch that never gets launched. You want to be a leader? Lead with urgency. Show your hunger visibly. Ambition isn't sneaky or polite, it's loud, clear, and biting. It makes you ask uncomfortable questions of yourself and everyone around. Third, surround yourself with ruthless feedback. Not yes people, not cheerleaders. Real, brutally honest people who see your talent and your ambition, but will rip apart everything you're doing if it's not forcing you forward. If your circle isn't challenging your drive, you're softening your edge and wasting your talent. Fourth, get obsessed with value creation, not status. Talent can make you proud, but it won't get you results if you don't translate it into value that moves markets, inspires teams, or changes frameworks. Ambition without impact is vanity. Focus on measurable change. Lead people to outputs they never thought possible. Finally, remember that your ambition doesn't exist in isolation. In this moment, connections are everything. Build fierce, meaningful ties with other doers who aren't impressed by your title or your skill alone, but by your relentlessness. Ambition multiplied by synergy is unstoppable. Talent trapped alone burns out. Talent and ambition connected destroy the old guard. You don't have time to wait for the world to hand you permission or the right moment. If you want leadership that reshapes industries, cultures, or countries, you don't need just talent or just ambition. You need both, aggressive and disciplined, working every minute. Stop hoping talent will carry you. You must fuel it with an ambition so real it scares you, so precise it drives every decision, so intense it turns doubt into power. This is how you break out. This is how you lead beyond legacy, beyond comfort, beyond mediocre rewards. Talent without that fire is wasted potential. Burn the doubt, own your hunger, and build the future nobody else believes in, right now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.